Okay.
Oh, sorry. So, tell me what's going on. Our staff, I guess, came down unbeknownst to me or anybody else and are obviously concerned about not so much the article, I think the way it was displayed on the cover. So, I haven't actually really talked to them. They're just a little, upset. So I thought they said see somebody downstairs. I didn't know it was you. I thought it was Jacob.
Yeah.
And I was really surprised because Jacob and I had a good, I thought, a pretty open and good dialogue. So I just came to see what's going on from your perspective.
My perspective is we ran a news story.
Okay, and that's fair.
Okay.
I'm not here to judge that part.
Well, and I wanted to make sure you guys didn't remove our newspapers from the lobby, and I caught you red-handed on video.
Okay, you caught me red-handed?
I caught a county employee.
You caught concerned county employees, yes.
Yes.
Unbeknownst to anybody else who initiated it.
Okay. Still government stifling First Amendment rights.
And I think these are individuals acting on their own.
Well, if that's your posture, I would talk to an attorney before you start posturing, because this is going all the way.
Well, and
I would talk to corporate counsel before you blame it before you sell out your employee.
No, I'm not, Tommy. I'm going to be real straight up with you, and I know your recorder's on, so we'll play it that way too. And it's unfortunate, but these are employees not sent down by anyone else, and I'm not telling you that because I feel like we need to what did you say? You called it selling out. No, not at all, Tommy. And I'm just I don't know what to tell you. This is not the way that I have worked with your reporters in the past. I've tried to be very fair, calling them back or dealing with them, and not shying away from it. So I think you're right. You can certainly have the freedom to video and record and do anything, but I just thought, in all fairness, I would come straight up with you. And if you are recommending we go to our attorneys for that because of some kind of action that you're threatening or wanting to do, that's obviously your prerogative. I'm
just protecting my right as a publisher to get information to the people. And if the County of Maui wants to take our newspapers out of the newsstands, then they're in direct violation with the First Amendment.
Well,
direct violation.
I will speak with these employees, and we'll certainly look into this situation. So I'm not telling you anything, conspiracies happening or any wild things. We have never.
Regardless, well, you did today. You did today.
Let me finish. We have never historically, to my knowledge anyway, this administration come and challenge your paper in our lobby, even though it's made its own, stories that have, really evoked some emotions, and that's what you do best. That's what you do in your organization or in your publication. So, Tommy, you can do what you want. It's your prerogative. I'm not going to challenge that. That's not what I'm here about.
Well, I'm here because it's been challenged.
Okay.
I'm here because employees of the County of Maui came down from the 9th floor to remove our newspapers.
Okay. And I'm responding to you, telling you that those were not orchestrated as you're implying, that we sent people down or people were sent down to go and collect them as some way of it. These are human beings who are reacting. You want to solicit emotions from people through an article, through your First Amendment right, and telling people that this is what they should, have the right to read. And people are also being, their emotions are being challenged too. And our employees are also human. So I would like for your organization to consider that, And I hope if you're going to run this film, run the whole thing, Tommy, and not sessions of it.
I'll run it in its entirety.
Okay.
Got no problem doing that.
Okay. And I'm really sorry.
Do I need to sit here for all 7 days, or for these papers to be removed?
I'm not going to tell you anything what you need to do. You know that's your right.
Are you going to continue to remove these papers?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to challenge you. I'm just here to.
Will County of Maui employees be ordered to remove these newspapers?
No one was ever ordered. So I'm not going to tell you that people are ordered. We've never removed anything in here. So historically, you're implying that the county is taking concerted action, and we're not. So I'm really sorry.
2 individuals came down, one with an escort, and the other person grabbed the papers together. They refused to have any comment with me. When the guy in the elevator asked, "What floor are you going to?" they both looked at each other and didn't want to say the 9th floor, and they got off on the 5th floor. Okay. So this came from Mayor's office, very crystal clear. So
these are employees.
my question is, are you going to remove the papers as soon as I leave? That's my question.
I am not.
You're not.
I'm not, and I never have. As offensive as they has been at times, as entertaining as they have been, as good as they have been at times, for different reasons, I have never touched your paper, Tommy.
Okay.
So
well, today that happened. Today that happened.
And I have played it really fair with your staff, and I just, and this is really sad. So I think probably it's best that you and I end our conversation, because, we know each other beyond things, and I don't want to get into the whole conspiracy things. It'll play out the way you want to play it out, so we'll let that go.
Okay.
End it, okay?
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Take care. Okay.